Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tell All Your Business Tarot. This is your Auntie Gabby. Go ahead, grab your seats, all aboard the love train. Hmm. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Hope you enjoyed it. You were safe. You got some R&R. And if you didn't, I hope you got your hustle on. I hate that. You think lotion is dry and it's not, and it gets on your clothes. It's terrible. Anyway. So the other day, I posted a link. I tried to post the prayer itself, but it was too long. They wouldn't let me. So I was like, all right, fine, I'll just post the link. And what it is a link to, you could tweak it yourselves, do different things. But for those of you who've been plagued by a spiritual spouse, um, it's funny because I believe in like Chinese folklore, they cover it much more extensively than a lot of the other cultures, religions, spiritual studies, whatever you want to call it. And so you need to release yourselves. Like, it's so funny that this is the time there's just so many little hee hee ha ha between me and God and universe. It really is kind of funny. Because I really do focus a lot of emphasis on language, syntax, and even though it may not always translate when I'm doing these readings because of channeling, and we just go where the wind blows, so to speak. But in everyday life, it probably would blow your mind. um, but words like forever, it's a reason why I made reference to, when people get married, using the vows that are there, right? The wordplay is perfect. It is. Because when you play around with other words like a perpetuity, infinity, forever, you are locking yourself into something you may really regret. On a soul level, you will regret it. And so take the time to free yourself from any contracts that you put yourself in knowingly or unknowingly. It's a very lengthy prayer and it's very repetitive, but there's a rhyme and a reason to the repetitive nature. Free yourselves so you can enjoy the the love life, the marriage, the relationships, the connections, the bonds that you are meant to experience now, and you're no longer beholden to contracts that you're not even in that form. You understand? It's not what the Most High ordains. That's not what this is about. This is people who are so stubborn and they latch on, and they curse, they hex, they plague, all of these things. Free yourselves from it. And as much as I would be like, oh no, some people really do need outside assistance depending on the scenario. But I really, really feel that the vast majority of people who really understand that the spirit of the Most High is within them, that the breath they draw is because of the spark, the miracle, the blessing that they truly are, those people have the capacity to free themselves. Your words truly hold power, that your breath holds power. Okay? Okay. So check it out when you get a chance. Like I said, it is lengthy, but I do feel like a lot of folks would benefit from freeing themselves. You have repetitive dreams about people, you don't know them. There's a lot of telltale signs, and the actual site links you and it tells you some of the signs and symptoms of having a ghost spouse, as they call it in Asian folklore. There's actually a movie, I think that's called Ghost Wife. It's weird, but I understand now why they made me watch it, because like, I go into with eyes wide open now. I'd be like, okay, I'm here to learn, okay, clearly, because so many storylines have been done to death, and so there's the nuances that you're looking for. So always watch anything with your third eye, not the two they give you, okay? Because that's just meant to lull you into beta, okay? Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. But yeah, free yourselves so you can have the blessed life free of attachment. Because, you know, that when we talk about karma and past life connections, that's a lot of the times and the ways in which I'm referring to when I'm talking about these spiritual spouses, because somewhere along the way somebody messed up and used the words like forever and perpetuity, infinity, and beyond type shit. Stop it. Choose your words better. Choose your words better. Don't create contracts. Don't create portals. Like, really, it's a level of mindfulness. Say less. Wise people say very little, and it's for good reason, because there's a lot of verbal entrapment and these spirits use people. So careful. One second. So, you know, start with forgiveness. Start with forgiving yourselves. Start with forgiveness of them. You know, check it out. It's wonderful. I know, right? It's different. The moon's in Libra. And where this is not necessarily the energy, and mind you, the South Node is now in Libra. And so there's this, it's a different type of Libran energy. Anyway, but this is the moon's energy is about, you know, beautifying, love, nurturing, watery emotions, right? So do things that make you happy. I like order and an aesthetic. That's the energy of today. Not to mention, we are in Leo season, right? And so a lot more emphasis on, I don't want to say superficial things, but I do feel in terms of nesty energy today. And as long as the moon remains in Libra, you're going to feel quite nurturing, you know. And it's not OCD, but it's like you want your home just so, and there's these little nuances and touches, and yeah, just go with it, okay? I want, no. Are you co-signing? All right, fine. Oh, what you see? You're so funny. Anyway, let's get started. Let's see what they have. Let's start with some tiles. Wow, what are the odds? So, okay. Initially, there were two eyes. I threw one back, right? Now, the two blanks that are in the bag, I got them, right? In double S. So there's this doubling up. What I'm getting immediately are vitals. Somebody might need to check their vitals, or somebody, I don't know. I don't necessarily like that. And also vittles, you know, eat. Oh, what is that? Vishnu? I have no idea. Oh, Vishnu. Thank you. The preserver of Dharma. Wow. Vishnu is a major Hindu deity who preserves and protects the cosmic order Dharma from evil forces. Wow. We were just talking about the South Node being in Libra. That's exactly what that is. Wow. Wow. All right. How y'all doing? So for those of you, I feel like you can say Lord Vishnu in this instance, right? Because there's the Most High, there's Source, and there are the lesser gods, and so just understand that, Demi and whatever, whatever. That being said, wow. Okay, I just want to see what color the. So they show up. Hold on, images. Often pale blue or white. So a very pure, fair energy. Okay, I've been learning about what the different colors mean in Hinduism when it comes to how they paint people: green, blue, white, red, black. It's aura. So that makes sense. That's pretty neat, guys. So Dharma. So breaking those generational curses, right? It's important because Saturn's still in retrograde, and so there's a lot of things going on simultaneously, transit-wise, that you should start to reap the rewards of hard work and dedication to soul's growth. Not the mundane, not the 3D. For those of you who read palms and things like that, look at your hands. And even if you don't, you should be studying them. If you are doing things correctly, your hands will shift in threes every 3 months, and if they're not, dig deeper. Beneficial changes, like really. And so you might notice that the areas that discuss children and heritage and legacy, you will see lines that indicate healing through the generations. It's there. There's proof, physical proof on your form that you have done this work, okay? It's beautiful. Like you've had a DNA activation, and that DNA activation, what it does is it clears the bullshit. It imprints Dharma, a brand new legacy. All right? It's beautiful. It's like people who immigrate, right? The first generation normally works their arse off, right? And then the second generation reaps the benefits, right? But there's still a heavy hand and guidance on this is what's required to accomplish and stay da 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 da. The precedents are laid down in those first two generations. That's what's going on. I got chills. I love that. Guys, hit that like button. It helps the channel, keeps videos relevant, that sort of thing. Appreciate it. And um, if you can't do that, I would ask you to leave and never return. I'm not kidding. Like, I don't want any low level energies anywhere around here. It's not warranted. So I appreciate you, but otherwise, you can find other meaningful messages with other practitioners. Okay, simple. But yeah, this is really cool. Dharma. Oh my God, we talk about karma all the time, and now, right? Because karma is literally in the South Node, but the scales are balanced, right? So now you're like, oh, reciprocity. The universe is in full balance with you. That is amazing. I mean, congratulate yourselves. I congratulate myself. I know what goes on behind the scenes, right? I know all the polishing, and I hope you're taking note of the fine tuning and polishing that the divine is doing with you. Look at the beautiful gems that you're turning into. It's amazing. Wow. They want you to sit with this. Like, really. But I also feel like they've sat with you. Oh, okay. Y'all really with the okay, no problem. I gotta look it up though. Ah, okay, because they just showed me a word, Satya, Satya. Don't. I know. I got blanks. Just go with it. Um, okay. And it says it's Sanskrit, loosely translated as truth, the essence of truth. So your true selves right now. It's beautiful. So, wow. I'm really blown away. It also refers to as a virtue, which I was getting anyway. Anyway, don't just, it's amazing. And it evolves into an ethical concept about truthfulness and is considered an important virtue. It means being true and consistent with reality in one's thoughts, speech, and actions. We started with that, with language and breaking these contracts and intentionality, and you claiming the power that's required for you to free yourselves with this great multidimensional knowing, if you will. Wow. I am so humbled right now. Sat in Sanskrit, yeah, is absolute truth, reality, unchangeable, that which has no distortion, that which is beyond distinctions of time, space, and person. Like I said, a multi-dimensional truth, a knowing. Wow. That which pervades the universe in all its consistency. Wow. 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 Feels amazing to me. You know, I've watched you through some time and your comments, Queen the Empress, right? And you struggle very much with your journey. But you have to sit with your own soul, right? Again, sit, meditate with it, and ask yourself, why did you sign up for this in a very spiritual way? You have to come to terms with the arduous nature of a spiritual journey. You didn't opt for a simple human experience. You said more. So your acceptance of more and finding the silver lining seems to be crucial to you actually understanding that your happiness and joy must come from within and not from outside stimuli. And I really don't need you to go into all the things in which you suffer. You share, and I can appreciate it. We all go through things, some worse than others. Some people opt to catch hell in the beginning and enjoy glory in the end. Some people ask for it to be piecemealed here, there, the balance, the ebb and flow. Some people get bliss the first set, and then they get hell at the end. You have to find within yourself which road you chose and learn to embrace it, love it, revel in it. Reclaim what is out there of your power because you really pulled it back the way you need to. Just saying, sweetheart. Wow. We've got Vishnu. We've got the principle of, what do you call that? Of Satya. Absolute truth. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. It is such a place to be at. So many never get there. The road of the ascended master is not easy. The fact that even if you, whether or not you have a master number life path is irrelevant. You are in training. But the healing that's required to even get to the beginning, to get to the 11, to get to the 22, the 33, in order, da, 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 da. These paths are hard. And they take many incarnations on average to do it. Dharma, finally the blessings are here. Open the door to them. Open your heart to them. Open your hands to them. This is amazing. Like absolutely amazing. Wow. Clean slates. See? This is the beauty of these two tiles coming out because here we are talking about Dharma clean, like it's just building now. Now you just can Some of y'all look. The V look like an A. TSA. Pack your bags. I love when that. Ooh, I love when that comes out. It's time to go. Wow. Um, that's funny. Hold on. Hold on. Who are you? It was Ivan the Sixth. Now that's funny. Wow. I don't know. One of you. Okay. Okay. This is so funny, right? This literally took me to Tsar the Sixth. I wanted to know who it was in Russia. So apparently it's Ivan the Sixth. One of you. I feel as though this was. That's so sad because just a brief look at that history. Crowned emperor as an infant, overthrown by their aunt. The parents of the new czar and himself were imprisoned for their entire lives because a coup was staged a year later. So I really do feel like one of you just cleared this energy. That's so funny that that came out like that. You should look into that. If that resonates, you should go find out more about a life cut short. Schiffelberg Empire. He died at the age of 23. So seriously, check it out. One of you, that's you, and this is now you've cleared that. But you also have to understand that things were done prior to that that even led to that. You understand? Like it's the multidimensional effect of a soul's debt, and now you're free. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Wow. Or the good dharma that was incurred during that, right? And being obedient. And that's funny, right? Because it sounds crazy that someone would allow themselves to just be held. But there are different rules that apply to royalty, right? So you got good juju coming in from that. That's really neat. Wow. Wow. That it factor's coming in. That's so funny. There y'all go. Spread that love around. There y'all go. Look, it came right. Double V's, really? It's these doubles, man. Got another blank. Okay, hold on. 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna take the double V's back because I see something. Mercury retrograde. What about it? And it's coming up, right? The next one? August 4th. Okay, so we're like a week or so away. I feel like you're gonna get some downloads about that past life, about being Ivan the sixth, right? But I also there's something about the fourth. Only the Romans had, or the popes. Hold on. 21. I think it's late John. Perfect. Thank you. 20. There were 21 pontiffs, and that's what I was getting. X, V, V, I. 21st. John the 21st. Okay. Born Pedro, Julio, Petrus, Julianus. I guess. I don't know. He only served as a pope for 1 year. He was the only Portuguese pope. Wow. It says after his death, it was rumored that John the 21st had actually been a necromancer. See also Communion of the Saints, a suspicion frequently directed towards few scholars among medieval popes. Example, Sylvester II, who was also said that at his death he had been a necromancer. Oh, it was Giuliani. Okay. Interesting. You guys are going to get a lot of insight with this Mercury retrograde, like long awaited. Also, if you're thinking about doing some sort of past life regression, you might want to do it then. I feel like the energy will be favorable. He was also a physician. He was the only pope to have been a physician. Interesting. So some of you, right, you have an inclination, right, towards medicine, theology, logic, physics, metaphysics. All of this connects you to this lifetime. A lot of scandals. Anyway, that's funny. But you will. You're going to get some interesting downloads about who you really are and all the things. It's something very particular. You have like the pharmacology is it's so funny. You may rediscover that you came up with an early formula for something. That's so wow. Vicks, an early form of Vicks. Like, well, because rosemary grows wild, right? It's a cliff thing, and Portugal is a coastal country. I don't know. It's just so funny. There's something about that. Yeah, you were definitely a man, Mister Vicks. That's so funny, Mister Vicks, Mister Vixen. Ooh, some of y'all gonna fuck around, and find out you. See, I'm trying to. One of you, I don't know. It's either Casanova or Don Juan. It's one of the two. You're gonna find out that that was you. There's a reason why. Um, when you hear that name, it kind of makes you chuckle to yourself. It's because that was you. That's so funny. Some of you were reverence. Like really, you're gonna find out. Oh, okay. You were a reverend in a past life of mixed heritage. That makes me think colonial times globally. Some of you are gonna get some insight about your ex. That makes sense. I feel like that's for me. Like I definitely spent a lifetime somewhere in Mexico because I don't know what it is, but I'm just drawn to certain places. 5th century. Okay, no problem. Y'all play too much. No way. It's gonna be very important for you to sleep. So if you're tired, go to sleep. If you tired, be quiet and go. So let me stop. REM sleep. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna get a lot of insight. Woo! So you need to put the do not disturb sign on the phone, on the bedroom door, especially if you got. Listen, this is gonna be important, especially through August. Like the whole retrograde, the dreams are gonna be intense. So go on and get your little diaries and whatever else you're gonna need. Get your pens. What about the 16th? New moon, especially the new moon. The veil will be gone. Okay, so on the 16th, especially. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just saw on the 27th, right? Y'all, this shit funny to me. Yo, I might stay in the house. August 27th, I don't know if I'm going out. I might have to take a personal day somewhere. Um, the moon will be in Capricorn. Mars enters Libra, right? All right, Mars enters Libra, right? The North Node is in Aries right now. South Node in what? Libra, right? So, what? I pray for God you ain't done nothing to his Empress. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And look, Capricorn energy, Saturn, it's gonna be right there hanging around. Stay in the house. That's funny. Yeah. The color for that day will be yellow. Yeah, you might want to be a little yellow belly and stay in the house. That is not the day to spring up on nobody. Lord help you. Lord help you. But yeah, the dreams on the 16th are going to be really, really intense. So it's important that you get plenty of rest that day so you can actually get into REM sleep. Okay? Okay. Oh, if you don't stay, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, if you wake up that morning you ain't feeling right, somebody could end up in the ER that night. I'm not even joking. It looks, there's a hell of a lot of room for error on that day. Mercy. Use a lot of mercy. Let that be your guide zone. All right. Let's get some cards out. That was fun. I always like the tiles. All right, we haven't used these in a while. Let's see what's going on. All right. You're gonna have a lot of people using not using, wow, Freudian slip. I was gonna say people who will be attracted to your light and your shine. But be careful not to be used for it, right? Your energy. You're gonna discernment, okay? Okay. Right back at you, babe. That's all I can say to that. Exactly. I woke up in beast mode. Beast mode. Yeah. See, people do stuff. Be mindful, right? Be mindful, guys. Because again, this all comes from within, right? So there are agents and entities that seem to be trying to triangulate you and your energy to try to break the barrier of your serenity. Shit about to pop off, right? Like I said, there are people around that you're not really connecting the dots with, and you should be. But like, look, that's confirmation. A light worker is within you or around you or both, right? Look, careful. All right. Don't let nobody disturb your peace now. Exactly. But you're being shielded from a lot. Wow. See what I mean? See what I mean? Like, so much about what people experience in their reality is because they spend too much time in the shadows. But there's a bubble. That bubble, it like emanates. See, look, no bad vibes. Like, I'm like, shh. If people really understood the laws of attraction and just the hermetic principles, because that's what they really are, the hermetic principles, fuck the laws of attraction. That's just stage one or a phase in it all. Anyway, this is so important because this is out. What's in is out. And until people really understand that, there will be barriers, there will be blockages, there will be stagnation, there will be hate, there will be spite. Your life will be a reflection of all the shit that you feed. There's a reason why there's a phrase, fake it till you make it, because freedom is a state of mind. Be grateful, be grateful, be grateful, be grateful. Even if it is a struggle, be grateful for the struggle. Shit, it'll get better. It's temporary. Everything is temporary. Look, see? While the rest of the world is going crazy, right? This is what people want you to experience, right? Your energy is dynamic. It's so impactful. And so if this is where you are, then everywhere you go, right? That's just what it is. Nah, shit work out for me. I don't have no limitations, restrictions. No, no, no. I'm free as a bird. Me and the eagle, we flying together. My life is my own. My time is my own. All of it. My energy is my own. Like, you have to claim what is yours. Mm-hmm. Right. Look, keep. All right. One, it was like drink coffee and be happy, right? Because for real, whatever you consume should make you happy. What you read, what you watch, the quality of air, the quality of water, everything around you should be making you happy because you are responsible for it for yourself, right? And so if your shit not working out, Then what aren't you doing? Now, there are lots of things that are outside of our own control, but we've already accounted for that. Check. But if you're doing it, you have no reason not to be at peace. You have no reason not to be happy. Look, keep your thoughts on your intentions and joyously carry them out. Co-create. You're missing the joy. You're missing the love. You're missing the peace. You've given something dominion. Don't do that. Or something is trying to gain dominion because they want to see you on some DMX-ish. Y'all gonna make me act. No, they won't. Because that's power. And what don't they have? Power over you. Just saying. Look, do no harm, right? But really, it's take no shit. Spiritual defense is up, right? Come on. If you a magical, right? Then be, right? Stop comparing yourselves to others. Seriously. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It matters how you feel. It matters the relationship that you have with the divine. When I say feel, I don't mean, y'all should know me by now. Don't even make me open that door. You already know. Because them your feelings, right? And so you're responsible for them. Even if somebody does something against you, you're still responsible to confront it or to let it go. But however it play out, it's still free will. It's still your choice. You better be drunken master with it and just let that shit bounce off of you. And it's okay. Ooh, child. This shit funny. It's okay. Sometimes you gotta tap into the bag, right? Look, standing up for yourself is the right choice, okay? You may not want to go there, but you need to, in alignment with your North Node. Currently, regardless of your natal chart North Node, we are all experiencing this energy of Aries in the North Node right now. So, all right, just reminder, shit happens, right? Say what you gotta say, tear it off and let it go. Flush it. It's done. Stop carrying it around with you. Lots of people are going to be pulling towards you right now, especially as all this, it's a lot of juice. It's a lot of power. Not even joking. We got Leo season plus North Node. That's a lot of fire. You're a leader and a rebel. Be who you are. You don't have to be violent to stand up for yourself. Wow. Confirmation. Listen, it's the vibe, it's the frequency. Every L you thought you took was really just creating. Like, really. It's beautiful. Right, look, exactly. Creating something superhuman. There are only lessons and blessings. There's no failure. And the only test that you got to take are the one that God gives you, right? So again, connect deeper, pray harder. If you bite that plant, we're gonna have a problem. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You heard the magic word. Yeah. Mm, grapes is good. Yeah. Look, misery loves company, right? Like I said, there's a bunch of people trying to pull on your energy. I tell you, I feel triangulation. They always miss you when you're gone, right? Not to mention the shit is hitting the fan for people. Oh my God. All the stuff that these folks have been doing is coming to light. You warned them that this was coming, and here we are. Look, people pick their poison. I'll tell you that right now. You're being shielded from a lot. And if you don't know that, something funny. Stop worried about your money, honey. Your money's fine. It's your mind that you need to fix. You are what you attract. So if you're worried, what you think is gonna happen? You're gonna get more to worry about. Stop it. Because if you don't, look, dangerous path you're on. Your energy is palpable. You better be careful. Because look, some of y'all, you so worried about attracting this player. Here he come. Here come Mr. Still Your Girl. Surprise meeting. This person can feel you ascending. And so they trying to come back, get into the the goods, right? Because you about to go through another massive upgrade. They want some. They want some of them sweet treats. Take off them rose-colored glasses before you end up in a very bad way. Look, person doing Google magic on you. Stupid ass. Look, we started out talking about this gym that you turned into. Let them watch, right? Especially since they was so willing to help squeeze the juice and the zest from you, looking at the lemon. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Time to refresh your thinking. I'm not even joking. You need to be on the lookout. Angels is communicating with you. You ain't been listening to music. That's because people know you get messages in music. Quit playing. Quit playing. Look, you better keep hope alive. Like I said, you are being shielded. These are the blessings of Dharma coming in. See the Saturn? Right. Some fucking jar spells going wrong. Have faith. Beast mode activated. Oh yeah, look. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all good. You need to talk to somebody, but they're around you. Just you need to talk or go to a place where you feel secure, safe, more connected. But they're all around you. You got mad downloads coming in. Uh-huh. Look at this shit. So, you know what's funny? We've been picking up the Leviathan spirit and all sorts of shit, the Neptunians. We spent all sorts of lifetimes doing all sorts of shit, right? A lot of folks like to discount the fact that you ain't always been sugar and spice and everything nice, okay? If nobody ever told you, I did it just now, okay? Just know that for a fact. You ain't always been on the up and up, all right? Just know that. So when they say you protected by the dark and the light, it be shit like this that you be discounting. You ever wonder why some of these entities show you favor and you don't even mess with them? That's because, service is rendered, payments due, cosmic IOU. Listen, I don't even get into the deserve, rabbit. That's the universe. The universe will deal out what they deserve because the divine knows how to sock it to people better than you could ever imagine. hmm So I pray. I really do pray that people understand that you will get back what you put out. Plus what you deserve, right? All right. Because I don't know. It ain't, well, even if I did, it ain't from not me to do the delivering. I got energies for that. It's the same ones they sent out. Told you, me and Karma, we good friends. We go back since they used to call her Mott. Mm-hmm. Right. You know, we go back since them constellations was all one mighty, massive power structure. We go back. We go back. I'm not giving you my grapes. Mm-hmm. But you've shed this skin. Oh yeah. Look. Bam, baby. Right. Look, I told you they was doing shit. It ain't working. Old, old ass warlock. They don't even know that you a real spiritual. They look, they finding out though. Every time they try to reach out and touch you, they get smacked down. Punks about to get beat down. Ain't nothing but a beat down. Right. Told you, you free. It's a state of mind. Y'all done been called on reinforcements. It's out your hands. If you know your spiritual team got you, say to yourself, it's out of my hands. I can't call them back because I didn't start the fight, but I'm a hell of a closer. You get it? You get it? Hell of a closer. oh, I think I'm hysterical. Right, keep smiling. Because all but it just aggravates them. It really does. I don't know why people think unicorns are just like this soft. That thing is a weapon. You just swimming through the spiritual oceans like a great white, hungry. Just hungry. It's like a narwhal. That's what it is. It's a what? Y'all having real fun with me today with this stuff. Okay. A narwhal? I thought that was like a mythical thing. Medium sized toothed whale. It do have a big ass. The unicorns of the sea. Oh, y'all, they funny. Narwhals are Arctic whales with a long spiral tusk that is actually a tooth. Only males have the tusk, and sometimes two. Wow, it's a real creature. Greenland, Canada, Russia. This is a joust. Wow. Because it's like usually the males that have them, right? Only the males have them. Somebody, it really feels like the masculine energy has truly awakened. Uh, yeah, yeah, okay. Because they won't go away. I told y'all, it's going to get ugly. I said y'all better not be playing with this man feminine no more. Hmm. Look, you done, this is like a transformer energy. Yeah, this is like love work and shit like that from your exes that you broke free from. Some of y'all left behind somebody who was in the closet and they mad because you left them. You was giving them space to be their true self. Y'all funny. Right. These people had been bottling essence, if you will. It's part of the jar work, the love spells, right? They've been blocking your love life. Don't worry about that. You got a destined meeting approaching. Told you these people was doing shit together. But now you know. So it's over. This I'm just gonna say love drought is over. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that because that's funny. Yeah, they want look. Get it. Oh, oh. They said get ready. Here he come. Yeah. Get ready. Spiritual baths. I'm not even joking. Get ready. Right. Get your hair done, your nails done. You know, make sure your lipstick on right, because here they come. Here they come. Right. Take a spiritual bath to get rid of any old connections to these I will just say infested energies. Do everything you can to keep your emotions balanced, right? You really are about to go on holiday, vacation, or something like that. The universe has something for you. But in a lot of insight that's coming out about these people that's been high and throwing shade, these people who've been gang stalking. Right. Okay. Yeah. This wow. Wow. I mm, that's really neat, y'all. Exactly. They want you really like sit in this very daydreamy energy. Manifest, 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 because you're in Dharma, right? And so now's the time. Now's the time. Keep it to yourself, bro. It's like the more you call back your energy and your power, the more you're gonna see, the clearer you're gonna see. Like they're gonna show you what they've been shielding you from. I feel like there is some news coming toward you. Like they're gonna offer you something. It's like a morsel, if you will. Like for those of you who identify as like earth angels and you, the divine is on your side, baby. Look, Hermit, Justice. You gonna see. You really gonna see. There's so much coming back to you. Oh, this is your time to receive. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's all coming back. Yes. I wouldn't be signing anything. I will say that because when this first dropped, it was like this. If you need someone who understands something more than you, seek a professional. Okay, just that's a side note. But yeah, if you don't comprehend something, find someone who does. Have a conversation. But no, this is such a beautiful look. Look, right now, right now, the champ is here. You have been so victorious in your season at the bottom of the wheel. You're fine. Oh my God, everything that was being held back from you. Oh, somebody gotta come tell you some shit to clear up the air. Somebody made up their mind. But it's like somebody also understands now why there was so much interference, why there was so much not resistance, but so much hesitation, if you will, so much stubbornness, if you will. Wow, wow. Uh, yeah. Somebody now understands where the energetic interference was coming from. I want to know what this it's communication, but it's good news. Like someone's finally ready. But when this person appears to you, let them speak. I mean that. Let them speak. Say nothing. Let them speak. Don't share what you know. Just let them tell you what they know. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Wow. Somebody has finally ascended, right? Somebody's finally done the healing. And because of that, it's like they feel bad for what they did, how they squandered. Like somebody's finally gotten over their depression too, which is beautiful. That depression prevented them from even having any ideas of a Two of Cups. But they're over it. This person's coming back around because they've healed. This person knows who you are. Wow. Wow. Now somebody could have lost their parent, like their mother, and that was greatly impactful. I mean that. Like I don't think losing any person that you care about is an easy thing to deal with, especially if you're not really spiritually awakened. Like if you it's a lot. It is. Even if they weren't that great, you still miss them. You still mourn them. You still are saddened by their absence. Because no one, I ain't gonna say no one, but most people aren't like totally unredeemable. There's usually some qualities that you're like, no, they was okay. But this, they finally healed the grief. Yeah. But also, they freed themselves to whatever, like, not everybody mama tells them good stuff. Some of them be real controlling and stuff. See? They put controlling and disturbing thoughts into someone's mind to keep them at their heel. This person finally saw that this, you know, the manipulative nature of someone. Someone really started talking to someone. Like a real listening ear, like a professional. It helped. It really helped. It's like this person wasn't able to see certain things prior to, like, or they were refusing to see it. They only wanted to see the good side. They only wanted to see the, you know, the celebrations, like holidays and shit like that, whatever. This person had literally blocked out so much, and they were defending this person, but they, you know, the shit that went down in their youth, right, with the family, somebody really had blocked out, dismissed it, ignored it, was defensive to it even. But I feel like slowly but surely, the universe started to reveal exactly what this person was like. Like, they couldn't run from it. Everywhere they ran, they saw it, right? They was being exposed that this person is demonic. They're devilish. They're selfish, toxic, right? This person did a lot to control another. Yeah, someone went and saw, they spoke to someone, they got a professional help. It's gotten released, those memories. But someone had literally put a block on it. Now, this could be due to, you know, magical hijinks. Because that's a cloak, that's a veil, that's illusion, right? Yeah, this person, they did some sort of mind binding through magic to block out all the bullshit. They really did. The best thing you could have did was leave. Even if it was for a short period of time, it was still better. Somebody, look. Yeah, you already know. It's karma on that high priestess, whoever did that work for him too. Boom, boom. I don't care how long it take. You gonna see this tower fall. They gonna make sure of it because of all of this Five of Swords energy. Yep, somebody mama. Yep, sure enough. But you beat this person without even really trying, just by healing. The universe has so much. Look, Ace of Cups. That's why I said no. They coming back. They coming back around. They have to. They had no idea, one, about, you know, twin flame, divine feminine, but they finally got some help. They got some real insight. They realized who they were working with, who they were partnered with. It was a lot. This person turned their back, or you did, collective, and when you did that, it triggered someone's awakening. Because I feel like somebody thought you was gonna come back. But I don't think you did. Because strength is here, so you had the energy and the power and the intestinal fortitude to close the door, to end the chapter, to end the cycle, to balance yourself, to stand up for yourself. Interesting. All right. Yeah. See? No more eternal, infinite loop of the same old, same old. No more people playing with your emotions, your time, your money, any of it. Because it's Two of Pentacles. To me, it has all of those things in it. There's there's your emotions up and down, probably your weight up and down. Like, oh my God, like somebody was really stressing somebody out. Highs and lows. Bam. Right. See, look at those 3 pentacles popping back up. Somebody got real stable and started putting themselves first. But I also feel like this is perfect timing. People, if you've been here, you understand that the King of Pentacles, is both Aries and Taurus, depending on the placement. But there's a whole new attitude sweeping through the collective because there's a very heavy emphasis on personal gratification. And I don't mean low vibing, I mean putting yourself first. Like, oh, big baby, we all about to experience what it's like to be among humans. So, I mean, it's a little different. You know, they're known to be the gold digger of the zodiac signs. Yeah. And if you ever met one, you'd understand that that's about right. They don't really move unless it benefit them in some way, shape, or form. So embrace it. Next couple years, we all on it. Me first. Me first. It's okay. That attitude is how you got stable. Me first. Yeah. Oh yeah. All your hidden assets is coming back up. I mean that. This is how this person, somebody's gonna try to get back in your good graces by allowing you to know it's some sort of like gesture of goodwill, right? Because they was working with these people to keep your shit from you, right here, right? So one of these people finally gonna break. That's 11 pentacles right there. You know why 11 significant? Fucking karma. Look, Queen of Swords, Hierophant. Look, don't you see 11? 1, 5, 5. That's 11. There's 11 right there. 11 and 11, right? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And we saw them 8 pentacles right there. There's the ace and the 7. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Them chickens coming home to roost. Look, because karma is kicking somebody. Look, 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 look. Look how they got them sandwiched. All these jealous, hating ass mofos. Look at that. Look, look. Look how they got them. So I don't want a piece of that. Mm-mm. That's not a sandwich. That's not a hero sandwich. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Because look, they always working. All right. Look, they gonna have to come apologize. I'm sorry. And you gonna look at that fucking apology like, I don't even want this shit. It's gonna leave them stuck. Yeah, look. You gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna need that too. Look, he had to open his hand, like he had to pass back what was hers. Look, run tell that. Right. Look. Alright. I like it. I do. They gonna have to give it all back. It was really holding on to your money. Wow, that's interesting. But karma is really not playing nice right now. Hmm. See, people create portals. They don't understand what they tapping into. They think they just getting it. While they're getting this good, they got no idea. Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, Hierophant, Justice. Are you deaf? You have no idea who people are. There are living vessels on this planet who are walking, talking, breathing karma. Like, are you serious? They be like, smell good, don't it? Don't it? Mmm. You be looking over there like, damn, I can make a lot with that. Mmm. Tempting little morsel. Tempting little morsel. They had no idea. Look. These people kept waiting. Look, isn't that funny? How they kept waiting and waiting and waiting for their little setup to work. Look, all for this money. Look, for these 10 pentacles. Look, trying to set somebody up, sacrifice, and cause calamity in their life. For what? For some dough? They kept waiting, kept plotting, kept planning. And every time the divine was like, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing up. Not to mention, y'all be throwing shit at people. When I say these energies are as old as energy is itself, do you understand? We just saw genetically connected to the fallen, to the Nephilim. Do you understand what that means? Do you know who taught mankind all the magical workings? Do you understand what they're telling you with that? The energy that contained the knowledge and wisdom of magic itself, that passed it down to your piece of shit ass bloodline. You have the gall, nerve, and audacity to attempt, without vetting who you're dealing with. Interest. You are literally attacking like magic itself. That's what I think is funny. That's why I know the people who do these things are crazy and deranged. And they're not just spiritually sick, they are mentally disturbed and like, I think maybe dropped, soft spot, cranium never fused, like smooth brains, like just smooth, no wrinkles in there, smooth brain damage. Because if you knew, you would never. That's what I think is hysterical. Like, you literally attack those who gave it to you. Oh, that means the necromancers, right? Resurrection. When we talk about Isis and Osiris, and the different types of dead, the different levels, the different. I'm flabbergasted. Like, I'm flabbergasted. You've only sacrificed yourselves and the entire community of people that you are a part of. And whereas Dharma starts for those who are in alignment doing their righteous thing, you already know what's hitting for those of you. It's judgment. We're past just the sowing season. We're at reaping. So the scales must be balanced now. Like, you had a chance. Yeah, refusing to see. Right? I knew it was 11:11. You created the portal. You opened the pathway. You've actually sealed your own fate. Very much so. Mm. Aren't y'all happy you get rejected by these people? Aren't you just ecstatic when they mistreat you? Don't you just smile like on a soul level? I do. I do. I don't expect to get mistreated, but when people are silly enough to do it, I just smile. Because I know the day of reckoning is already upon you. You just don't know it yet. No one's perfect, but I try to be as human as possible with recognizing that people go through things. And knowing that most of what it is has nothing to do with me, but if you darken my door with your bullshit, you've already got her on your back. You left with it. Just saying. Queen of Pentacles really did the most. This person pretended to be for you, right? But really, they were there to cause you instability, angst, and worry. Everything this person did was for their own selfish gains. They wanted you to go away, to just leave it all behind and allow them to have the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles that is for you. You expose this person over and over again. You see everything that this person does. You see their toxicities. You see it. You see their fate. You see their ending. You've exposed it. This hurt this person because you saw them for who they truly are, as an empty vessel, for walk-in spirits, because they allowed their pain, their hurt, their immaturity, their pride, their wanting to win. See those, we saw the Ten of Wands right there, right? We saw there's 6, there's 4, there's 10, right? So they wanted to end you because they knew, right? This energy would eventually find you. You would have this. This person saw a reader, consulted some sort of practitioner with your natal chart, your birth information. This very smug, selfish person. And they did everything they could to block you, to stop you, to stagnate you since your adolescence. Even downright trying to put you in some sort of catatonic state. But you refused whatever this person offered you. Thank God you did. The energy, the innocence of youth, and the domineering energy you saw. Thank God you saw. This person is sick. And I mean sick, sick. Spiritually sick. Devoid of a soul. They have no home. They have no spiritual protection. And now they got to be out in the Arctic conditions fighting against a narwhal. You don't even talk to these people. Somebody is so far off the path that they should have been on. It's pathetic. Sad, y'all. It's so sad. Mm-hmm. It's so funny because the energy is so drastically different from chill Taurus, just relax. Just this energy is so serious. Like, it's not even funny. Like, so if you were prone to a resting bitch face, oh my God, it's not even funny. Like, you just got the and what of and what. I know I do. Like, I'm interacting with the same people at different intervals, and it's just like, yo, you okay? You don't seem happy. I'm fine. I just got a serious disposition. I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you know spiritual people, you know spiritual people. It's going down, and them words is like slicing through people right now. Like, this is the art of war 101. Everywhere you go, you just like, it's like, oh, now I don't know if y'all have seen Kung Fu Hustle, but please watch it. And like really, and put the subtitles on and the English audio, because the discrepancies is just funny, but the depths and layers of this movie, like, I was like, this shit should not be this deep right now, but it really is. And they were playing that, the Simple Street Musicians, those guys, when they were playing like I don't know, like the horizontal harp, I don't know, but the Asian one. And they're like hitting these chords and their weapons, like the energy is sent to annihilate, and like in the shadows you can see just shit getting decapitated and da, da, da. It's all of this, right? So you've been surviving all of this, right? But it's every one of these battles, right? They waken something within you, and it opens up more people to answer the call. There's a whole thing. It's like the more they come for you, the more it awakens others. People step up. It helps them to remember who they truly are on the inside. And it's always the most unsuspecting who have the greatest power and or energy. So every time they came for you, it strengthened you. You know, near death experiences open up your other gifts even more. They're helping you. The best thing they could have did was just ignore you. The movie is the bee's knees. It just is. Go catch a vibe. Watch Kung Fu Hustle. It's amazing. So be careful with your words right now, okay? Because they could be a blessing or a curse. Again, Aries energy is crowning everyone, and so that is the god of war. Your words, I declare, like these, it's child's play. Okay, okay, careful, careful. They stupid. They said feed five. Wait, you ain't got no alibi. You ugly. What? What? You ugly. What? Your ancestors is watching. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's a whole bunch of hosts. You are loved, man. They're there to help you realize your full potential. Look at all these women. Wow. These could be different levels of your matriarchy, deceased loved ones. Look at this. Wow. This is wild. This is so cool. Because it's like you've got, there's a lot of shielding and protecting around this Empress right now. This energy is coming back through. They finally found the vessel. Yeah. They found a bloodline in a family. This is energy, okay? I want you to know that this is energy. So whoever, this is gonna sound a little funny, right? But whoever this divine masculine, how he appears, that person will have had a like an event where they stopped breathing and they had to be resuscitated. And in that window, he jumps in and swaps it out. I got work to do. Because he been loving you in spirit. But it's time. Y'all have business to do. You do. That is so interesting. It's something with this person's emotions. But all of this is by design. It really is. Because I don't like seeing that, like the Five of Cups right there. Like, because somebody's so sad, like they're contemplating suicide. But there's something about this act that is above, like, I don't have sympathy for this. I don't. So I don't know why I get to be the one to talk about it. Like, it's a cowardice act. But there, anyway, that's just really how I feel about it. Like, I just be looking at people like, you a fucking simp. It ain't that hard. Like, it can be challenging, but it ain't that hard. Oh, ye of little faith. Anyway, that's really how I feel about it. So please, if you need help, go get help. Don't come over here with that shit. We all pay taxes for amazing services. Get to them. Behavioral, what is it? Behavioral health, mental health partner, something like that. Like, anyway, but that's what this is. They're body jumping. They have to. I, mm. And I also see where someone knows, right, what they're walking into for this energy. It's a willing sacrifice. It's so strange, like on a soul level. So funny. It's like whoever's in that body currently, on, like, I know how it sounds, y'all, but they understand what has to happen. They understand what's required. It's almost like an avatar body for these very spiritual beings. That is weird, y'all. So they gotta go, and they know they gotta go. And so they've been having a little fun, enjoying it. They just wanted to make it to their birthday, whatever that is for them. Y'all, this is a heck of a countdown. 10, 9, 8, right? And then look, 13, 12. See? 3, 4, 5. Like, man. This really is magic. Like, this is crazy. But they know. They know. It's always been part of the plan. Always. Always. Yes, I know. Wow. So somebody's been holding on because this time is here. Wow. Okay. All right. So they're going to do a soul swap. If, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But the only way for whoever's masculine this is to get here now. I'm not even joking. You have to fuse with these energies. It's like, I forget the creatures on Star Trek, but one had, it was a host. Like, their systems were simpatico. Like, they fuse, and it's like they had the capacity to draw on their memories and da 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 and all of that. But there is a moment where the original hosts, like, they fade. The stronger energy will dominate. Nah, it wasn't Stargate. No, it's definitely Star Trek. It's like Deep Space Nine, though. It's not like the original ones. Literally, there was like a whole ceremony, and it's like the thing was, anyway, the fusion. See, has to. Wow, that's interesting, guys. That's really, really interesting. No, no, not seven. I know who. No, no, she had. Oh my gosh, I used to know the name of this species too, but not. No, no, no. Anyway, Keep focus on your healing. Keep investing in yourselves, in your recovery. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. Someone's really about to have a meltdown. I just saw the nine of with the tower. So this could also be, yeah, she was Borg. They made her Borg. She got assimilated with seven. But anyway, this could be the person, the host. They have to go through this sort of mental crisis where, I don't know if this person, whatever they do and however it happens, where their heart stops. That will be a telltale sign that someone had like a real life altering event, and in that moment they're swapped out. See? Seriously. This is not an easy thing to do. But they're waiting. They're literally waiting. This masculine, this Aries energy, right? They're literally waiting. Like, as soon as the door opens, they're jumping. It's the extra one. I knew it. I knew it. This person, they just have. Oh, God. Look. This is wild. Y'all really giving me Isis Osiris vibes. I'm not even joking. This is your soulmate. This is your person. Their energy. They have. They're gonna be celebrating real soon. You're gonna dream about this person. You're gonna be like etherically present when this happens. Six of Cups. Moon. Temperance. Judgment. There's a Magician. I almost feel like you taught this person this energy. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Yeah. Hello. Okay. A sacrifice for this union. Look at this shit. Not kidding. Like, just been waiting. Patiently waiting on this door to open. It's a shame because that's what this is. Wow. Wow. Archangel Michael is going to handle this exchange. Yeah. This will happen during Leo season. It's not a joke. Oh my God. The package. You're going to feel this. You're going to see it like you're there, and you're going to feel this. Yeah. You're going to be like a fly on the wall. Oh my God. You can feel it like momentum. Momentum. Or they could have like a, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. But they got it. They got it, okay? This is the moment. This is great. Okay. Now, for those of you who've had near-death experiences, I know it sounds scarier than what it is, right? Wow, they really got you. Sun, Justice. Oh, wow. Yeah. Look, I'm not kidding. I just wanted to grab another deck just to see. Yeah. Chariot. Look, he got the shovel and everything. He just waiting. Just waiting on the window. Look. Look. Because they gotta help you deal with this shit right here. Right? They have been. But you've also already slayed this energy. Look. And now they need to come. It's all because of the energetic shifts in the transits. Oh, God. It's like a weight's been lifted, is what it feels like energetically. You tapping into this energy. Yeah, look. Look at this shit. I mean that. Look. Boyaka. Um, heavy. I feel like this is for multiple people. I keep seeing Aquarian energy. Could be over. Oh. So you guys do know, right? Next, like August, there are 2 full moons and a new moon, and so the second one is always considered the blue moon, right? So once in a lifetime cosmic occurrences, shit like that. This is why Leo season. You gonna see everything coming to light. You gonna see. You gonna see. You gonna see a whole community of people eclipse out. You gonna see unions ended. That's another thing with this the Libra South Node placement. You're gonna see a lot of relationships abruptly come to the end. And trust me, there were already problems. There was already issues going on. But if they're just gonna abruptly end. So check your Libra placements and you see, because right, somebody like, I'm just ready for something new. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's time for these high level spiritual unions to come into order, right, to start. And so that means everything else standing in the way of that gotta go. So lots of hugs. Okay. Yeah, they really are right. Balancing it out. Exactly. People just gonna be abruptly leaving. But that's them answering their own call, okay? For those of you who have gone through quite a bit of emotional issues, call on Archangel Raphael and Archangel Uriel and Archangel Ariel. See, when you're ready to receive the communication that you need, you can really start working more with Archangel Gabriel. Um, but for healing purposes, especially healing through different lifetimes, you need to work with the angels that deal with those energies specifically. Michael is wonderful, truly wonderful. They all carry swords, and so it's not about defense. They're all capable of defending. But for those of you who need healing, look there, call there, petition there. Yeah. All right, lovelies, I'm going to leave it right there. Okay. Be blessed, be well, be positive, be happy. You know why? Because your happiness just pisses them off. So that should be a better incentive to just be, looking like a glow bug, just a lightning bug, just shining and shining. And you want to shine, right? Because lightning bugs shine to attract what they mate. So mind you, get it together. Make sure your energy is right. I don't give a fuck about your physical facade. I hope you're healthy and I hope you like you and you think you're the bee's knees. But that's personal. It's called self-esteem. But make sure your energetic field is beautifully shining. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.